So Landon Donovan is now back playing professional soccer again in indoor soccer with the San Diego Sockers. So this subject interests me because I played indoor professional soccer. That was my whole career. Um, Back when I played in the '90s, um, it was there was more money being made in indoor than the MLS, and MLS was just coming about. But San Diego Sockers were in the Dallas Sidekicks. They were the names or the programs that everyone wanted to play for. I mean, they've had uh, unbelievable fan base, and since the MLS, it's kind of died off, and now Landon's coming back, which is awesome for indoor soccer. But Landon Donovan cannot play indoor soccer. He's no idea. It's a completely different game. It's not even the same game. It's not even close. Landon's gonna be lost. The good thing is the San Diego Sockers are really good, so they probably can get him to learn the game and play simple. But it's a different game. It won't. It's just a completely different game. It's very physical, and if you don't know what you're doing, and he doesn't, he's gonna have a hard time. And I'll give you example after example. So Miguel Herrera, who uh, played for the Mexican national team, who coached the Mexican national team. I played with him with the Arizona Sand Sharks. He came, and it was a name. He got more people in the stadium and or the arena, I should say. But he didn't know what he's doing. He was no good at indoor soccer is a whole different animal. It's different. I mean, Landon's not gonna be able to do any of the power plays. He's not gonna be able to. I don't even know where he's gonna play. He can't play target. I guess he can play target, try to lay it off, but it's different. It's a different animal. It's a different everything. So it's gonna be he'll get people in the arena, and that's about it. But the amount of technique, I mean, Landon is good at dribbling at players at pace. Now find a way to lose a defender in a tight space. It's different. The reason I can do the moves I do and the moves I teach, it's a lot of it's from my indoor. You have to be able to dribble negatively to get forward. So you got to do a pullback and then roll the ball back hard negatively, like 7 feet, as a reaching defender tries to get the ball from you. And you have to do it quick. It's a whole different style of dribbling. It's a whole different style of everything. So all Landon's, he thinks, he's going to do these 40-second shifts, run his head off. I mean, the thing is, it's a dead sprint. And the timing of the subs, I mean, Landon's going to be so lost that it's gonna be embarrassing for him. He's not gonna have success. It's a whole different animal. He won't succeed. And the only thing he has going for him is the Sockers are good, and they can if they get Landon just to play like backdoor, if they teach him that simple thing, that's how Landon scores. That's how he has success. Is he just cheats backdoor and the Sockers set him up all day on a one-touch finish. That's the only way Landon's gonna be successful. It's not gonna be from I guess he can defend and one-touch backdoor. That's it. Even that's not easy. So he'll it's gonna be a whole I'm actually excited. I wanna see how he does, how he adapts. But, we had on the Arizona Sand Sharks, we had this guy named Bobo. He went by Bobo. He was the captain of, oh, what country is he from? Was it Portugal? I think it was Portugal. Yeah, Portugal. He played in the World Cup. He was captain of the Portugal team. He came and he was awful. He was so bad that he was so embarrassed, he brought his yearbook, and it was legit. Like, he brings this yearbook, with all his newspaper clippings to show, I am a good player even though I'm playing really poorly, and it's a whole different sport. It's like asking a tennis player, a high-level tennis player, to go play ping pong with world-class, uh, ping pong players. It's a whole different animal. Now, the competition should be weak. I mean, back when back when I play, the level of competition was much higher. The salaries were much higher. I mean, I'm playing with Miguel Herrera. I'm playing with 2 guys that played, for national teams and World Cups, and, um, it's a different animal. So, the competition today is probably a lot easier than it was back in the day. I mean, there's even before me, they just had high level players with, all the great all the what's happening today with MLS with all the Premier League players finishing their career off in indoor. That um, that was uh, happening indoor through the 80s and 90s. Now they go to MLS because that's the next big thing. So, but hopefully that brings a lot of attention to indoor soccer. I'm not sure Landon Donovan. I mean, they'll sell out crowds and stuff, but Landon's going to be horrible. There's no way. It's not possible unless the Soccers are set him up brilliantly. They got to set him up. He can't. He just needs to move the ball, not take any players on because he's not going to be able to. And to get a shot off, like if you don't know how to uh, shoot in between someone's legs every time and set him up for that, you're not going to be able to. It's not a common practice as it is in indoor, but the competition will be easier for landing because it's not the same as it was before. But it's like bunch of young guys running full speed at you nonstop. It's a sprint. And then within that sprint, you're fatiguing faster. And then you have to be able to think. It's just not, Landon, I wish you the best of luck, but you just entered a realm that you're going to feel very, very, um, you're going to feel very bad about your soccer abilities. But don't get upset, Landon. It's indoor. It's not the same. It's ping pong of tennis. So, anyways, Landon, good luck. Thank you for uh, bringing light back towards indoor. I love indoor. I think the sport should reemerge, and it'd be nice to grow the game because indoor soccer showcases, you know, players' ability to manipulate the ball in tight areas, and it is a fast game. It is entertaining. Uh, I hope it grows from this, but I don't think Landon's going to have hardly any success. But he is on a good team, so that'll help. So I don't know. Good luck. Interested to watch. Hopefully, they get some televised games out of this. Peace.